Hello, Audible Noise here. I quite recently interviewed Kim Min-sung, who made the Korean Game Consumer Society, or the KGCS, or the GCS for short. Or if you know who they previously were, they were the PMUA. If you don't really know who they were the ones who organized the protest trucks during the Project Moon controversy. And they recently are involved in the corporate dispute between Project Moon and the Leviathan and Wonderlab artists. Some disclaimers here. If I sound like I don't really have the best communication skills, it's because I just don't. I'm a socially awkward nerd, okay? Secondly, it's really hard to not take white damage and blank out when the dude's talking about lolly hentai. I quite literally forgot to ask some of the questions that I had because I was really distracted. Also, I try to be as neutral as possible, and I do not claim to support or deny the views of the interviewee. My purpose is to give the dude the allegations and let him defend himself and give him a platform to speak. If anyone wishes to give a rebuttal to his claims, feel free. Just let me interview you, or you could send your proof and evidence to me via email, or just contact the dude. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on to the interview. So by continuing with this interview, you consent to being recorded and the recorded footage being published online. That's fine, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, so let me introduce myself first. So yeah, I'm Audible Noise. I spent way too long documenting things about the Project Moon controversy over the past year. Some may say it's my blind obsession, yeah. And you can introduce yourself if you want, yeah.
Yeah, nice to meet, anyone who's listening to or watching this video or anything. My name is Min-sung Kim. Kim Min-sung because in South Korea, last name comes first, but anyways. So, I made the Korean Game Consumer Society, which was rebranded from the Project Moon User Association. And I've waded through lots of shit to get to this point, but mainly Kim Ji-hoon has sued me to no avail, and I'm on the news regularly now for some reason. I never really intended to.
I've heard about some of the things, and yeah, I've heard about a lot of the allegations and the suing and stuff. Yeah. So you want to start with the questions? Yeah, thanks for your introduction.
Yeah.
Okay.
No problem. What?
First question. What are the goals of the association, and what are the steps is the association taking to achieve them?
So, if we're gonna talk about this, we really gotta start with gender war in Korea, which is a hours and hours long subject that has been taken up by many academics, so I'm not even gonna try. A good introduction is recently I found this Moon channel on YouTube's Gender War and Gotcha Gaming on Korea video. I don't exactly remember the title, but something like that. So go watch that video if you really want to know why we're doing this. And so mainly our goal is to solve the toxic and very, very toxic and the fuck was that? Misogynistic gaming culture of South Korea.
Alright. Oh yeah, I have watched the Moon channel video before. Yeah, I have watched.
Oh yeah, great. Yeah. So yeah, that's our main goal, to fix the misogynistic gaming culture of Korea.
So what are some of the steps your association is taking? So
we're here. That's the start. I'm saying this because there has not been a substantial movement encompassing like gamers as like there hasn't been any self-determined gamer association or anything that aims to do the things that we do. So we're a first in that in Korea. So we're talking with quasi-government entities that control the legal status of games published in Korea. So, and we're trying to implement safeguards against any safeguards against misogyny, safeguards against toxic culture, safeguards against cyberbullying. We're trying to implement those things into policy and law. Recently, we had do you by any chance know anything about the Korean policy and law regarding to gaming?
Not super familiar with it. I only heard bits and pieces of what is and isn't allowed.
So there's this thing called the Game Rating and Administration Committee, so short for like GRAC, and that committee, all published games in Korea needs to get a rating from them.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
And they have the sole ability to legally allow or disallow any games to be published.
Okay.
So we're trying to push that organization into implementing safeguards in published games.
All right.
Because mainly Korean gaming culture regarding Korean gaming culture, not even the consumers, the corporations that publish and develop games, you know. For example, in America, you got Blizzard. You got in Europe, you got Ubisoft and everyone like that. So the largest game companies in Korea are called 3N. That's if my memory serves me correctly, that's Nexon and NCSoft and Netmarble.
Yep.
So those three all have a majority male-led leadership. So the company's decision-making and policy tends to overemphasize the impact of small fringe communities. By that, obviously, I mean like Korean incel communities like Arcalive and DC Inside.
I see.
Yeah. So we're trying to rectify that as well.
I assume that the Korean Gamer Consumer Association, they have registered as an organization, as an official organization.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, of course.
Yeah, because there were a few rumors about that. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're currently registered as we're currently self-registered to the city, and we're going through due process to be registered as a national organization. So we're currently tied to the city where my office is located, but we're taking steps to escalate that and become qualified to be a nationwide organization. Those are two different things legally in Korea, but both are officially recognized.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. So if we get nationally registered, we can do we can do more things. We're allowed to do more things, and we're allowed to register for government subsidiaries as a non-profit organization. So yeah, it widens the scope of our everything that we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I assume you have some affiliation to the youth union.
Oh yeah, the youth union fucking hates us now.
Okay, I can see why.
Yeah. Did you hear about the controversy regarding the Yusun Unionists?
Yep, the bomb threats, I was gonna talk about that
Yeah,
later,
so-
yeah.
Oh yeah, let's talk about the bomb threats later, because the bomb threats are fucking hilarious. The bomb threats are really funny. God, that's so funny. Anyway, yeah, the bomb threats are really funny, and the lolly hentai. The lolly hentai is really funny too. We really got to talk about the bomb threats and the lolly hentai.
Yo, I heard a lot about that.
Yeah.
Alright, so you wanna get to the next question?
Yeah. Next question. The fundraisers. So counted a total of 4. What do you mean by you counted a total of 4?
I think on the GCS Twitter account, I've counted a total of 4 fundraisers in total that y'all did.
Oh yeah,
did.
Yeah. So not ongoing, but yeah.
Yep.
So I think first we raised funds for the truck.
Yes.
And then we raised funds for the fucking the lawsuit, I think.
I think it was a lawsuit. Then it was the studio, the animator, I think.
Oh yeah. That one wasn't us. So the bank routing number went directly to the animator's bank account. So we never saw any of that.
Okay. So
yeah. So that's.
So you just
we
promoted it.
merely just promoted it. Yeah, we only promoted that one. So
Yes.
so the third one just went straight to the animator to help her legal fund. So it's a total of 3 for us, and the truck, the lawsuit, and then the most
lawsuit
recent
again. Yeah.
Yeah. So regarding the question, what were these fundraisers about? That's basically it. And we're using the money just to run the whole organization.
All right.
Yeah.
Just asking. So the third one, you told me, the third fundraiser, quote unquote, you told me that it's directly to use to support the artists. So
Yeah.
I assume since the money is going to your organization, like what's some of the steps that the KCS are taking to support the artists being affected by these various incidents that are happening?
Well, I talk to them every day. We have a Telegram chat. We have a Telegram chat room with me and the 2 artists and our lawyer. So we talk about legal actions, how much it takes, and I wire the lawyer's office all the money, and shit gets done. So that's basically it. So we do whatever the artists want.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So, okay, I don't know whether you're allowed to talk about this, but how about Velmori, right? Have you ever spoken to Velmori?
No, we
Oh.
couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we were never able to establish contact with Velmori. The organization was our organization was established on August 7th, so that's actually quite some time after the incident, and we were only 2 people then, so we weren't able to get to her in time before she was probably legally gagged.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually pretty interesting. So let's
Yeah.
move on to the third question. There are some allegations that the KGCS violated the Korean Donations and Fundraising Act. Are these true?
Well, I got reported to the police because some DC Inside Incel fuck reported me. I went to the police station, got investigated, and the police said the police let me go scot-free. So I think I think probably that means I didn't violate the act. Probably.
I see. Okay, so some of the reasons I heard, I'm not too sure about this because it's still like 10 layers of translation.
No, it's fine. I can explain if you want.
Oh, alright. Do you mind?
So yeah, according to the Korean Donations and Fundraising Act, we're not allowed to do fundraisers of over
10 million?
10 million won.
Yep.
Yeah, 10 million won unless we register to the government. And yeah, that's about it. That's the whole Donations and Fundraising Act. The registering part has like a million layers of red tape, but that's not very interesting, and the most important part is that one. There is a 10 million won line that you should not cross.
Alright. So they just let you off scot-free, or you think you did. Yeah, or you think they did.
Well, yeah, the police said I'm not guilty, so...
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, yeah, I've been subject to an array of false legal accusations. I'll tell you about the the black market blood selling one later.
What?
Man, shit's wild these days. Yeah. Anyway,
Alright.
after we go through discussions, we'll talk about the bomb threats and the lolly hentai and the black market blood selling. Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about number 4. So there are allegations that the association has misused donation funds. Are these true?
Well, obviously not, and they love to say this. They love to always say this. They love to say, we use donation funds to fund our gacha games. We used our donation funds to go out drinking. We used our donation funds to go out fucking camping or something. I think it go. Yeah, they love to say these things. They're obviously not true. They couldn't be further from the truth. I've been putting my own money into the organization for months because every time we use the association's money, we have to write a report saying what we'll use the money for, how much we'll use, and then after we use the money, I have to file another report saying how much we actually used and fucking what was that in English? Oh yeah, the receipt and everything. So every single transaction coming out from the association's bank account is logged. So
Okay.
for the smaller transactions like buying a fucking pen or something, or like going to a truck protest and having lunch or dinner with the press that came, I just use my own money because I can't be fucking bothered to write all that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, we heard that there was 11 million won missing from the accounting documents that I think were released. I'm not sure whether they were yours
What?
or your association's.
And can you email me that? If that's true, I really gotta look into that.
Yeah.
What?
I'm not sure
There
whether those
can't
were
be.
yours. Yeah, but I saw those allegations online. They provided the accounting documents in like a Google Drive or something.
Yeah. If we were releasing accounting documents into Google Drive for some time, and how the fuck was 11 million? We never. If that much was missing, I should know that, because our whole fund, all that the organization has, is like
Nothing.
what in the organization's lifetime we got about like 40 to 50 million, and we used like 30 to 40 million of that. So if 11 million's missing, I would fucking notice. So yeah, I would love to see that allegation and the proof that they have for it. I really would love to. That it sparked my curiosity.
Alright.
So yeah, if you can get a hold of that, please send that over.
Yep. I'll probably
Yeah.
just give it to you after the interview, probably. Maybe?
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, no problem. Okay, let's move on to the fifth question. So,
Yep.
this time is about the defamation lawsuit. So,
Yeah, the defamation lawsuit was criminal.
okay, criminal against
It's
who?
not a. Yeah, it's not a civil case. It's a in South Korea, defamation is goes to criminal court, not civil court.
I see.
Because we are a fucking back-ass words country based on like 3,000 years old Confucianism, and we value each other's honor above all else. So, God, I hate defamation law in Korea.
So, do you think
Yeah.
I mean, okay, first of all, was the case actually dismissed?
Yeah, the cases is all three against me, against Hwanmin Kim, against Jongshan Lee. All three are dismissed.
Okay, and is PM filing an objection?
Probably, but I have no clue yet.
Alright. So, what are your thoughts on it?
No fucking shot. Their lawyers are shit. God, Project Moon's lawyers are a pile of God.
So you don't think they'll win?
Yeah, did you see the Twitter DM cease and desist letter incident?
Which one actually? I don't think that was a cease and desist. What was it?
That was a certified mail, which only matters because it's delivered by mail, and they sent it through a fucking Twitter DM.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah,
I mean, typical
are
PM things. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just the lawsuit is honestly behind me now. I have bigger fish to fry.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So you think you'll probably win, or you can defend yourself?
It's basically over, so the lawsuit's basically over in my mind.
Alright. Okay. Now your probably your favorite question, question 6.
Yes, the funny one. That's funny.
So we have heard allegations levied against certain members of the association. So what's the association's response to these allegations, and will the association be taking any actions regarding these claims made against them or the accused parties themselves?
Okay, there will never be a response from the association regarding these rumors, and there will only be lawsuits. Anyway, regarding the allegations themselves, first, Jongshan Lee's bomb threats. This is really funny because the fucking fucked up Korean version of Wikipedia named NamuWiki.
Yeah,
the people who are writing those hate us with their guts.
Yeah, I can tell.
Because if you do you know the website, the community website called Archive?
Oh yeah.
It's basically Korean 4chan. Every single racist, every single misogynist, every single basement dwelling neckbeard in Korea lives there. So that's the website that was made by the creators of NamuWiki.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the two sites are owned by the same organization, the same Paraguayan organization. It's the servers are located in Slovakia, and the legal entity that owns the company is located in Paraguay. This is all the sole purpose of evading Korean law.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen a lot of websites
because Korean defamation laws are strict, and it's illegal to disperse hentai in Korea. Hentai is illegal in Korea.
Yeah.
Fuck this country. Fuck this country. Anyway, so yeah, Arclive and Namwiki are owned by the same entity, and they all fucking hate us. So that's why if you go into Namwiki and search about these allegations, they're all just complete misinformation. So I just set the background for the whole thing, and getting into the story. There was this thing called the Nexon finger incident, finger shape incident. How the fuck do I say this in English?
Let's call it the pinching incident, maybe.
Oh, pinching incident. That's a good translation. So yeah, pinching hand incident. After that, some Congress people said misogynistic things about the incident, saying that the animator is at fault and the animator is a misandrist. Some Congress people said that. Two mainly. So one of them is related to the Korean Justice Party that's affiliated with mainly regarded as leftist, but the congressperson in question recently converted to I think far right. Am I right to call Legion Suck far right? Anyway, she converted from left to right, and in that conversion, she sided with the misogynistic incel culture of the incel internet culture of South Korea. So that's one. That one we don't talk about, and the other one is from the Korean Democratic Party. Korea is similar to America in that it's mainly a two-party system, Republican and Democrat. So, a congressperson of the Korean Democratic Party said misogynistic things regarding the pinching accident and the animator. And Jo Chun Lee, the member of the Korean Game Consumer Society, is a registered member of the Korean Democratic Party. So he collected a number of cosigns, basically, from other registered members of the Democratic Party. And the cosigns were a form condemning the congressperson's words and actions, and requesting the Democratic Party to put the congressperson to an ethics court.
Oh, okay.
And Jo Chun Lee worded that as a said congressperson will be getting a not so welcome package in the mail.
Yeah, I saw that tweet.
Yeah. A not so welcome. He'll be getting a not so welcome package. The package was that it was a co-signed by like 100 people paper saying to put this guy to ethics court because he's a misogynistic fuckwad. It was literally a stack of paper. and then the fucking neckbeards of Arclive and DC Inside decided to mass report that to the police as a bomb threat.
Yeah, I could believe that.
Yeah, that's the start. And Jo Chun Lee went to the police. He got investigated, and of course, obviously, the police deemed him not guilty and dropped all charges. Yeah. So the bomb threat is not real. Fuck you.
Why were the two members suspended from the youth union though?
So the youth union controversy is hilarious too. Let's move on to the second allegation, the lolly hentai. Yeah. Hwanmin Kim Hwanmin, whatever, of the he is currently an advisor to the Korean Game Consumer Society, and he has pressed like on a Twitter post. What the fuck was that? Promoting a lolly hentai comic. Yes, he did that. That is completely true. And he pressed like on that because he knows the artist personally and he wanted to promote her work.
Okay.
Yeah. So I do not know if Hwanmin Kim enjoys lolly hentai or not, nor do I care.
Did you hear about the recent? I think the people on Arcalife have dug up a little bit more about Hwangmin Kim.
Oh, which one? Show me.
Do you mind me? I send you a link.
Yeah. Send me a link right now.
It's kind of NSFW. Not gonna lie.
Okay, I'll see it on my phone. It's probably
no
more lolly
internet
hentai.
cafe, right? Okay. Let me just say, it's just a bunch of. Okay, so he supposedly made was selling lolly body pillows. And
oh yeah. That is also partly true. He never sold lolly anime body pillows. He drew them.
Yeah, he drew them. Yes.
He didn't draw it. He's not an artist, but he has made a company that tried to develop visual novels, hentai visual novels. That is true.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about? Okay, no, yeah, you can continue first.
Yeah, that's true. And so some things to clarify. Hwanmin, I've met the guy many times. We're close friends now. He enjoys hentai, and he's completely asexual towards real people. He feels nothing towards real people. So,
I mean, didn't he like a few pictures with real people in them?
oh yeah, he personally knows those artists too, the photographers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's why he. Okay, yeah. So he's not attracted to real people at all.
Yep. At all. Nada.
Okay, is this okay? Is this really not illegal in Korea? Or is it just not enforced? Or just nobody cares?
Oh, nobody cares. Hentai is illegal, porn is illegal, but nobody cares.
Okay. Yeah.
If you like report it to the police a million times, they'll probably do something about it. But the police never actively like dig into these things.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Yeah, so that explains the tweets and yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hell, I have an E621 account and nobody cares.
But they care about the other accounts. Yeah, they care about the other accounts.
Recently, Arcalife dug up my what the fuck were those 8-year-old accounts, and that was really funny. I don't deny anything. That's all true. Yeah. When I was in middle school, when I was in like early middle school, I cheated in online games. I was a piece of shit. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry to like everyone I probably hurt and
Overwatch players.
I probably made rage. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm not on those sites anymore, nor do I cheat in games anymore, so yeah. And then the furry porn and all that, my DeviantArt account, yes, that's all true. I fucking love furry porn.
Yeah, I think that's fair, I guess. Yeah.
So those are all the allegations, I think, that
there's one
Arclight
about
dug up.
pirating. There's one about pirating.
And yeah, what thing?
The pirated games, I think.
Games? Pirated games?
Yeah, the hentai
Pirated
games.
games?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, pirated hentai games. Yeah. Yes. yes, I have played pirated hentai games before. Yes.
I've never seen someone so brazenly admit that.
Like, what's the point in denying?
Okay.
Yeah, it does not affect what it's like. It does not affect what I do at all.
Fair.
It does not affect my stance. It does not affect my the policies that I enact, and so yeah, I don't care. I accept them.
All right.
And then yeah, moving on to the months-old youth union controversy, right?
Yep.
Yeah, youth union controversy. So, there are a few civil organizations committed to this whole gaming gender war. And a few of them are not really. A few of them don't really agree with us on a few policies, mainly hentai.
Okay.
So yeah, we're basically saying, well, hentai is not real, so it's fine. And some civil organizations say hentai is evil.
Okay.
The Korean Game Consumer Society does not think hentai is evil.
I noticed a lot of the controversies always lead back to hentai, huh?
Yeah, it's really funny. We illegalizing hentai, results in really funny things.
Alright.
So, yeah, another civil organization called the National Women's Trade Union told the youth union that, hey, we don't like Hwang Min Kim, we don't like Lee Jung Chan, because I don't really remember at this point what the fuck was that. Because they enjoy hentai, probably something like that. But anyway, that civil organization doesn't like those two. So they told that to the youth union, and the youth union basically cut ties with those two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and there are a whole host of other controversies regarding the other civil organizations, which I will not name drop because these allegations are currently ongoing, and I do not want to put a bad name on them. But there are some rumors floating around that some civil organizations only collected data, I guess. How the fuck do I say this in English? So just only collected cases or examples and reports of misogyny and discrimination in the gaming industry, and did not act upon those reports at all for years. So
okay.
There are some allegations floating around those other civil organizations not really doing anything for the people, the whistleblowers. So, well, I'm sad that people think this. I don't want this to be true, but these are rumors that are floating around, and it may be the reason that the actual people who got caught into crossfire and are currently the actual victims of these cases come to us. So we are, other than the two artists that worked previously with Project Moon, we're also working with an artist, the pinching hands incident.
Yeah.
Our association was working with the animator who got pointed
I see.
to drawing that. He didn't. She actually didn't. But yeah, we were the first civil organization to talk to her, and we're currently funding her legal expenses.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. So that's basically the youth union controversy. So Twitter, Korean gacha gaming Twitter hates the youth union now.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah, I didn't want this to happen. I just wanted us to all get along, but apparently we can't. So, oh well.
Well.
Yeah. Any other like controversies that I missed?
At the top of my head, I don't recall. But yeah, I don't really recall. I mean, Arcalife made some big ass document about all the transgressions or that. Yeah, but I couldn't really read it. Couldn't really read all.
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
it's really funny. Should we like schedule another thing, just reading through that together? I can like translate parts of it for you. We can have a machine translated version, and I can like annotate that for you. That sounds fun. That sounds really, yeah, that sounds fun. Let's do that sometime.
Probably.
Because like I need to leave to another thing in like 10 or so minutes. So
alright. Do you want to go to the last question really quick?
Yeah, let's go through the last two questions. Also, after this, please send me the missing 11 million won accusation thing. Yeah, because I really want to look into that. Anyway, 7th question: the associate artists will win the copyright dispute. I need to believe that we will win the copyright dispute because our lawyer is a rock star. She is awesome. She knows a lot about the internet culture and the whole Korean internet culture, DC Inside on Twitter and everything. So she's pretty well versed in this. And regarding like previous cases, the copyright has been awarded to the individual artist more than copyright has been awarded to the company.
I think it depends, right? I think the artists were they employees or were they contractors or?
Oh yeah,
something?
the basis, that whole basis is like not determined right now. So we are saying that the two artists were contractors, but Project Moon is saying that they were employees. Okay. We can't even agree on that, so we need to settle that first in court.
Okay, I assume.
So if the court deems them as employees, Project Moon will probably win. If the court deems them as contractors, we will probably win.
I get. Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah. So it's just proving via Discord DMs and stuff. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. It's really like why? Well, like even now, the association is open to talks with Kim Ji-hoon.
Really?
Like we never stopped demanding talks. Yeah, we even in our like most recent fundraiser post, we pointed out that we never stopped requiring the four things that we require.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I could perhaps schedule something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't really respond to inquiries. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the ongoing copyright dispute. Everything's murky right now. I can't be sure of anything, but we'll try our darn best.
Yeah. So let's move on to the last question. Not really a question, but do you have anything to say to the Western
yeah.
community?
Well, my Discord DMs and my Twitter DMs are always open. You can literally come ask me if you're unsure of something. So please, before you post something, if you're not sure, just come ask me. My Discord ID is Kamael5. That's KHAMAEL5. You probably know my Twitter. Yeah, my DMs are always up. I can give you my phone number. It's 82 is the country code for South Korea, and then it's 1090810653. So yeah, I'm open to answering anything, anytime. Please cross-check the facts before you run your mouth.
Was I the only one that asked, directly contacted you?
Yes. Isn't that hilarious? You're the only one who directly contacted us. Oh, and Gootarts. Just last thing, last but not least, shout out to Gootarts. She's an awesome person. She's a good friend of mine. So yeah, thanks a million.
All right.
Yeah, shout out to Gootarts on Twitter. Fuck you, Elon. I'm gonna call with Twitter until I get until I'm dead and gone.
Alright, so yeah, I think we are done the interview. Yeah.
I died. Yeah, and I am really interested in doing a Reddit AMA.
Yep.
So
could possibly do something like that. Yep. I could probably organize something like that.
Yeah. If you can schedule a Reddit AMA for me, I would be really thankful. And we can talk about the specifics on Discord and the whole going through the whole Arcalive thing and annotating that. That would be really funny too. Yeah. So.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
That's about it. Well, good night then.
All right.
I'll pop some pee. Probably go. God, my back hurts so much. I'll pop some pills, pop some drinks, and go to sleep.
Alright. Oh, good luck to you.
Yeah, have a good one.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
No problem. Bye-bye.
So that is the end of the video. Whether you choose to believe the person is up to you, but just a reminder to not harass the person. Constructive criticism is completely fine, but just don't harass them. Say something completely unconstructive. And also, remember how at the start I said I forgot to ask the person questions? Yeah, so I asked them a few questions on Discord, and I'll be getting back to maybe putting a pinned comment or something, or putting the questions that I asked in the description. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And goodbye.